oldest is turning 17, so I'm going back for that. And then my other one comes out to visit me. Came out at Easter. I had him out here a year or two ago in the summer when I was thinking of moving, or I hadn't bought anything yet, and I basically ended up putting him to work in the factory. Well, when I was their age, I used to work summer jobs in the factory, and I go in with Dad at 7 in the morning, go home at 5. They pay me $1
I remember, I'll tell you what my first job was. I grew up in Indiana, and my very first job was detasseling corn.
Detasseling?
Corn. $1.12 an hour. We would go through the cornfield and pull out the tassel so the tassel wouldn't fertilize the stalk. Right. So I lasted 1 day, and I was out of there. I was not cut out for it. $1.12 an hour.
I think that's what my high school roommate used to make, working under the nets in the tobacco growing regions of Connecticut, where they grow all the shade tobacco. Which shade means they put a net over it, and then the wrappers for the cigars all come from Connecticut, and they ship them down to Cuba or Dominica to wrap them in, and that's just ugly, hot, nasty work.
And I was just like, I was a little kind of, refined kid. I mean, I read a lot of books, and I was a little,
Yeah, working in the fields and
I went out in the fields, and all these really rough kids, they're like, I didn't last 5 minutes out. Anyway, but it's very memorable. I remember that first job.
That's what I have one son who wouldn't complain, do what he's told. The other one calls me from the factory on his cell phone. And what are you doing calling me on your cell phone? You're supposed to be working. Yeah. Well, this girl doesn't like me here. Yeah, it's the department head. She gave you a job to do. So I come down, and the first thing I did was take his cell phone away. The second, and explain to him that he's not supposed to be making calls while he's working. They don't, go together. And then I looked at what the work was, and I realized why he was frustrated, because they hadn't given him the right tools to do the job. But that's also a lesson in that it's like, if you don't have tools to do the job, and it's frustrating, why don't you use your brain to figure out, how can I do this better? Who do I ask to get what I need? Go through that whole decision process. So I took him through it step by step. I said, well, that was it. And I showed him out, well, you're using sandpaper that's too fine. It's going to take you forever. So you get rougher sandpaper. But better yet, we have a machine shop over here with a belt sander. And you can so taking something that would be all day down to 4 hours, down to 15 minutes. If you ask the right questions and go to the right place. But then he's underage, so they wouldn't let him use equipment, so then I had to go sort of countermand the child labor laws, and I said, well, you're an adult and you'll supervise him working on this machine. And he's worked on them when he was in Boy Scouts, so he's set up your workspace to be put on the smock and the eyeglasses. And so, he did that. And the funny thing was, after 2 weeks, I didn't know what they were going to pay him. I didn't get into any of that shit. And they gave him 2 weeks, so 80 hours of pay. He made $670 in 2 weeks, with no withholding. For a kid, and he said, he opens a check
That
and
was
he
a
goes,
lot of money to him.
well, yeah, for a 16-year-old or 15-year-old to make $600 in 2 weeks. Kids work